Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for a film from late last year, and that is, spoiler alert, this is a dramatic rom-com, starring Jim Parsons, Ben Aldridge, ironically Ben Aldridge because I watched Knock at the Cabin right before this one, so didn't realize he was in both, and Sally Field and Bill Irwin. Sally Field and Bill Irwin play Ben Aldridge's character's parents. But basically, Parsons' character is invited to this club. He works for, I think it's TV Guide, and
I haven't seen TV Guide in forever. I was probably like 8.
So he's a journalist. He writes about all these shows and stuff, a bunch of TV shows, and he's a workaholic. So a friend invites him out to the club. He eyes up Ben Aldridge's character. They hit it off. They start dating, and it's just their journey together. The highs, the lows, and up till the big low of finding out he has terminal cancer, which that's not a spoiler. It's in the description of the movie. If you look it up, it's a given. You know that's coming. They even open up to him in the hospital bed, so it's definitely not a spoiler. Yeah, it jumps right into you knowing what the ending is going to basically look like. So, but I'm used to seeing mostly Jim Parsons in Big Bang Theory.
I know he's. Thing I know him in. Oh well, there was that one where they had the kid, and he was like trying to figure out if he was like, you know what I mean, like the gender thing.
Oh yeah.
But that's only
I didn't watch that. I fell asleep on that one.
I did. I liked it.
I don't even remember what that's called.
I don't either.
But yeah, I mostly know him for Big Bang and that one movie which I completely forgot he was even in. But so this was a very different character of him, very different version of himself that I've not seen before. But this movie was really good. I think the chemistry between him and Ben were amazing. I thought they had great chemistry.
A kid like Jake.
The comedy landed when it needed to. Just everything just fell into place so perfectly. For me, this is my opinion, so everything just fell into place for me so perfectly. And even though you know how the movie's going to end, it still packs that powerful punch at the end of it, and it still really gets to you. And they do these things throughout the movie as well, where they kind of cut away to at certain times to like when Jim's character is thinking about when he was growing up, it would cut to like a sitcom type deal, and it would show him like if he was in his own little TV show, and I thought that was a neat little touch. It was different. I thought it was going to throw me off with it at first, but it really it didn't have any effect. It done its job. It showed you what it was meant to show. But the only really big thing I could say for this one is the middle drags a little. It started to drag just a little. Nothing that took me out of the film, but I definitely started feeling.
That made you questioning what time it was through the movie?
Yeah, it kind of made me question just a little bit because the movie's an hour. So without end credits, it's probably like an hour and I don't know, 40 some minutes maybe. So I think it's like an hour and 52 or something like that with them. So hour and 50 something. But so you do sort of start. I felt it there in the middle, but it picked back up toward the end in that third act and just hit you in the heart. Hit at by the end, and I just think this was a very solid film. It was the right way to do a dramatic rom com, gay dramatic rom com. Um, you know, we just had one in Bros where if it worked for you, that's great. But for me, it was just Billy Eichner on his soapbox for the most of the movie. Um, this one didn't do that. It focused on the story. It focused on the relationship. It didn't add too much of that. Uh, People hating gays and the LGBTQ and all that. I mean, you get a couple little scenes like they're out in the street kind of making out, and Jim's character is just kind of like, "Can we go inside? Because I don't want to get gay bashed," or something like, something to that effect that
so
he
it's
says.
not shoving it down your throat.
Yeah, but it's not like he's on the whole movies they're on their soapbox, shoving it down your throat. So, um, I definitely.
That's why people usually have issues with them.
I definitely, yeah. I mean, I'm all for. I don't care, regular, romance, gay romance. I'll watch it all, as long as you do the story right. As long as you're not shoving anything down our throats, and it's done right. I'll watch it. But, and this is what this one did. It did it right. It kept to the story. It said what it had to say. It hit you with that emotion, and in the end, I gave this movie a 4 out of 5. It was just a very solid film. Definitely look forward to seeing Jim and other things. If I do see him come up in any other things, he's not a face I see much in movies. So, but definitely look forward to this to more of him in movies, and this one will be one I definitely pick up at some point, because I don't think the Blu-ray came out to stores that I'm aware of. At least not at Walmart, I don't think. I'll have to sort of watch and see if people find it, but I don't think it came to at least Walmart. But
if it did, ours didn't get it.
Well, it wouldn't be till tomorrow anyway. So if they did get it, but
fine.
They probably won't have it because they're like way behind. But yeah, so that is everything for my review for Spoiler Alert. So please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, be notified for all videos. We will see you all in the next one.